welcome to a brand new episode of
Venture Adventures. My name is Kendra.
And my name is Drew.
We hope you enjoy our segment for this week.
To start things off throughout the segment, we're going to have everybody stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Hey Kendra, did you know that a lot of people are celebrating Ramadan?
Yes, Drew.
Let's find out what Ramadan is about.
Ramadan is a special month to millions of Muslims around the world. It begins at the first sight of the new moon of the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. During Ramadan, many Muslims fast by not eating or drinking from dawn until sunset. Muslims get up before dawn and have a meal called suhoor and then won't eat or drink again until sunset. Then they will break their fast, usually with water and dates, and a meal called iftar. Muslims believe that fasting helps them understand the needs of the poor and those without food. It's also a time to draw closer to Allah or God through prayer, giving to charity and reading the Quran, the Muslim holy book. Ramadan lasts for around 30 days and finishes with a huge celebration called Eid al-Fitr. On this day, Muslims usually attend Eid prayers and have a feast with family and friends. Gifts are often given too.
Okay, let's see the weather for this week.
Hi, I'm Samaya. The weather of the week of March 17th. On Monday, the highest will be 67 and the lows will be 46. On Tuesday, the highest will be 66 and the lows will be 47. On Wednesday, the highest will be 72 and the lowest will be 48. On Thursday, the highest will be 71 and the lowest will be 49. On Friday, the highest will be 71 and the lowest will be 51.
Hey, Drew. Do you know St. Patrick's Day is on Monday?
Yes, I know, Kendra. We should all wear green. But what is St. Patrick's Day about?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out what St. Patrick's Day is about.
We have a video for you guys.
Millions of people around the world don their best green attire every March 17th to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. But there is a lot we bet you didn't know about Ireland's patron saint. To start with, St. Patrick wasn't even Irish. He was born around the 5th century in Britain, then part of the Roman Empire. At 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and spent 6 years in captivity. He converted to Christianity and later returned to Ireland to spend the rest of his life working as a Christian missionary. After Patrick died on March 17, 461, he was largely forgotten until mythology and legend grew, and centuries later he was honored as the patron saint of Ireland. According to one famous myth, Patrick drove all the snakes from Ireland. The story symbolized Patrick cleansing the island of paganism. There's just one problem. Ireland never had any snakes to begin with. The Emerald Isle is surrounded by water too frigid for snakes to migrate there, whether from Britain or anywhere else. According to another famous story, Patrick used the 3 leaves of the shamrock to explain the Holy Trinity. As a result, people in 18th century Ireland started wearing shamrocks on March 17th to signify their Irish Christian pride. The tradition of celebrating March 17th with parades actually started in America. The parade tradition really took off after the Great Potato Famine hit Ireland in the 1840s, sending hundreds of thousands of Irish immigrants pouring into New York, Boston, and other American cities. The first record of a St. Patrick's Day parade in New York dates to 1762, when a group of Irish soldiers serving with the British marched a few blocks to a tavern in Lower Manhattan. Today, it's the largest and longest St. Patrick's Day parade, boasting close to 200,000 participants and nearly 3 million spectators each year. So this March 17th, we hope you'll be wearing green and toasting to some St. Patrick's Day history that we bet you didn't know.
Hey Kendra, we have a special video for Mardi Gras.
What is that?
Pay attention.
Mardi Gras in New Orleans. This yearly celebration with its Catholic roots is famous for elaborate floats, colorful costumes, and good times. But considering its fame, Mardi Gras' origins in the Big Easy are surprisingly mysterious. History explains Mardi Gras. One of the earliest New Orleans Mardi Gras was celebrated in 1827, but it was only a few young Creole men in costume dancing in the street. It would take another 30 years for the first organized parade, arranged by the Mystic Crew of Comus, an invite-only secret society. But the crew celebrations were very public. They pioneered the tradition of themed floats adorned with costume participants riding through the French Quarter and throwing trinkets and necklaces from the floats. A man dressed as Santa started that in 1871. Today, dozens of crews work in tandem to put on weeks of must-see parades, ensuring each Mardi Gras season is one to remember.
That's all for this week, you guys. But don't forget to check out our next show.
Bye, guys.